And now here's a face I've been dying to see. Come in, come in. Shoes off, please. Dead serious. You can borrow my slippers if you want. Yeah, they're little coffins, see? And don't you dare laugh at them. They'll fit you, maybe a little tightly, but still. Sit down. Make yourself at home. You want anything to drink? I was making tea. How do you take it? Here. It's herbal. I like to relax a little before I read somebody's palm. Which reminds me, gotta grab some incense and a couple candles, and we'll have a whole vibe happening. Nah, I have a cool little spot tucked away on the roof of the building. So grab your cup. Let's go. It's like my secret hideout. No one's ever been up there but me. Until today. Yes, I have deemed you worthy of getting into my secret spot. It's a bit tight, but I'm sure we'll both fit. What? I've no idea what you mean. I simply mean we'll have to huddle up because it's a small space. So how come it took you so long to get back to me? I was starting to think you weren't going to take me up on my offer. You weren't sure I was serious about the invitation? I'd never do something like that. Yeah, I hate it when people act like snakes. Just be upfront with people and there'll be no confusion. I wondered if maybe you'd decided I was actually just crazy because I convinced you to come over and let me read your palm. Which you don't believe in. Yes, we established that when I was doing your tattoo. Which was brave of you, considering I was wielding a very fast-moving needle at the time. How's it healing, by the way? Show me. Oh, yeah, that looks great. You're really taking care of it. That's good. So, here we are. Just gotta wiggle this doorknob and boom. Welcome to my hideaway. Yeah, it's bigger than I made it out to be. Maybe I was just messing with you a little bit. But it's still really cozy in here. Even got a little love seat. Now, before I wow you with my incredible skills of deduction, I'm gonna set the mood a little. That's what the candles and incense were for. You win a prize. What's the prize? I'll tell you later. Or maybe I'll show you. Here we are. Can't have a proper palm reading without the right ambiance. Nice, isn't it? So, let's get comfy on the couch. First thing I noticed when you came into the shop to get inked was your hands. They're really nice. No joke, you could be a hand model. They're good hands. Strong hands. And whether or not you think I'm full of crap, you can tell plenty about a person from their hands. You look skeptical. I like skeptics. And you look really cute when you're smirking at me like that. Yes, you are. See? Here. How the corner of your mouth turns up? Smirking. And it looks good on you. But prepare to be wowed. Give me your hand. Come on, don't be shy. It's not like I'm gonna hex you or anything. Unless you're into that. You strike me as the kind of guy who resists the things you're drawn to because you're not sure if you deserve them. Would you say that's accurate? No, I haven't even looked at your palms yet. It's just a vibe I've been getting. You can be a little self-deprecating, that's all. But don't take that to mean I don't think you're confident. I actually think you're very confident in the right situations with the right people. Okay, so put your hand in mine already. Stop resisting. Relax. Oh, you don't need to spread your fingers like that, goofball. Just let your hand rest in mine. See? That's perfect. There's a lot more to palmistry besides just reading lines. Like most things in life, there's context. There's even a lot to be learned from the thickness of your fingers. I saw you gulp just now. Getting a little distracted, are we? Well, stop flirting with me and let me focus. Yes, you were. And I liked it, but I'm trying to work here. And there's that smirk again. What am I going to do with you? Okay, so I majored in spooky girl electives, so you better be ready to believe. You see this line here? That's the heart line. It represents love, emotion, how you show up in relationships, and how tragically messy your love life can be. Does it tickle when I trace it? Feels nice too, does it? I bet. So this curve here, see how it turns up like that? That tells me that you love love. The idea of it, the rush of new romantic feelings, all of it. Despite your best efforts to pretend otherwise, you are remarkably open-hearted. That's not always an easy thing to do, especially if you've been hurt in the past, but with a heart line like this, it's like you're physically incapable of giving up on the idea of finding your person. And it seems like you're also a little idealistic when it comes to relationships. I don't think that's a bad thing. Who wouldn't want the perfect romance? Oh, definitely. I'm a goth girl who's a little too obsessed with vampires. The idea of finding eternal love is everything to me. I'm absolutely a romantic. But this isn't about me. I'm supposed to be reading you here. You're also likely a little bit clingy when you're in a relationship. Not an unhealthy amount. You just really love to show up for your partner and spend time with them. I've always appreciated that myself. I can be the same way. And oh, well, this is interesting. This right here tells me that when you fall for someone, you do it face first. No holding back, no half measures, no stringing along. You feel things deeply and take your relationship seriously. That's becoming a rare thing these days, so I'd even say in some respects, you may even be considered a little old-fashioned. No chains or breaks along the line either. That usually indicates you either haven't been completely wrecked in a relationship, or you're very good at hiding or dealing with the damage. I mean, everyone's been hurt or let down at least once, but you haven't let any of your challenges stop you from staying as open-hearted as you are. That's impressive. Your heart line also starts pretty high up, see? Right here. That indicates that you're very expressive. You probably flirt without even realizing you're doing it. I'm the same way, except I realize I'm doing it. no arguing during a reading. It totally messes with the results. And especially no arguing when you're clearly trying to seduce the reader. Relax. I'm only messing with you. But I didn't say it wasn't working, for the record. So, the headline. And don't giggle, we're both grown here. Let me see. Need to trace the lines to really understand them, you know? The headline's gonna tell me if you're really some kind of secret torture genius or a total mess. No pressure. Fascinating. Your line is long, really long, and slightly curved. Right here, see? You're deep. Surprisingly deep. And a classic overthinker. You probably scrutinize your text messages before you hit send. Or until you freak yourself out and delete them. You are logical, for sure. But that curve, that tells me that you're also creative. I wouldn't be surprised if you've already imagined every little detail about how this hangout was going to go. Did you? And? Anything I should know about? All right, I won't pry. I'm a professional, after all. No breaks in the line, either. You've got real stamina. Mental stamina. Impressive. Now, for the one that always freaks everyone out. The lifeline. People think it indicates length of life, but it's a little more complicated than that. It's all about vitality and energy. Time is less relevant than one might expect with the headline. And yours... Sorry, am I tickling you? Palms are surprisingly sensitive. You wouldn't be the first person to tell me that. Right, okay. So yours starts kind of high, which totally gives you away as assertive, maybe a little stubborn. Plays into your whole skeptical attitude, definitely, but that's not why I'm saying it. You've also got presence, whether or not you know it. People notice you. You may be a little oblivious to it, but you definitely command attention when you walk into a room. You're steady, too. Resilient. I mean, the kind of hits you've taken would flatten a lesser man. You have the kind of strength that burns, slow and safe. Which makes you agreeing to follow an almost stranger to her rooftop hideaway all by yourself completely out of character. We might have to work on your self-preservation. Are you in danger? You might be a little, but it's the fun kind of danger, I promise. So for these next two parts, I need to touch your hand. Really touch your hand. I need to feel the fullness, if that makes sense. And again, don't giggle. We're adults here. I'm going to read your mounts of Mercury and Venus, and all your secrets will be revealed. The juiciest bits right here at the base of your fingers. This one's Venus, and yours is very, very full indeed. Tells me all about love, sensuality, passion, your style of affection, and of course, how badly you want it. You're the type of person who loves hard and touches often. You might act like you're aloof, but you're not really. When you find someone you click with, you give everything you have. And this one's the Mount of Mercury, so It's all about communication. High and firm. Very nice. We've already established you're flirty beyond belief, but this just confirms everything for me. You absolutely get away with everything, sweet talker. The combination of Mercury and Venus tells me that you really love love. Like I said earlier. You love hard and fast. But you deflect, make it sound like a joke, like you don't take it as seriously as you do. Maybe that's just a defense mechanism, but you really are soft and sharp and romantic, definitely reckless. It's the kind of thing a girl could really fall for, if she's not careful. And, I've never really been very careful. I told you it was the good kind of danger, so how far do you want to take me then? We should, probably go back to my apartment, huh? I mean, it's gorgeous out here, but, I have a bed. We can cuddle. You think just because I'm a spooky goth chick, I don't want cuddles? Oh, sweetheart. You have so much to learn from me. But then again, I have a lot to learn from you. We can figure each other out as we go along, right? Maybe I'll even teach you how to read my palm.